From your community, local news that matters. This is NBC6 News at 5.
Good evening and thanks for being with us tonight. I'm Dan Jovic. Early this morning, a stretch of Interstate 30 saw multiple fatal crashes, all within a relatively short period of time. It is our top story tonight. NBC6's Hunter Trombetta joins us now live in Hempstead County, Arkansas, sharing details. Hunter?
Good evening, Dan. This stretch of I-30 west near Fulton was backed up until around noon today as authorities cleaned up the aftermath of 3 separate crashes, which ultimately left 3 people dead. According to Arkansas State Police, the first fatal crash that happened on Interstate 30 Monday morning happened just after 1 a.m.
A contractor working on highway maintenance near the 18-mile marker westbound in Hempstead County was placing reflectors on the center line of the roadway when the gentleman that was placing those reflectors was struck by a westbound vehicle.
The contractor was killed, and they say the driver left behind their Buick Century and fled on foot. They are still at large. And as authorities began their investigation and crews worked to clear the roadway, traffic began to back up.
There was a second crash involving a Chevrolet Tahoe and another tractor trailer, very minor injuries, but once again traffic began to back up again from that crash, and that's when the third, the most serious, occurred.
The third crash involved 3 tractor trailers and a Dodge pickup with 4 people inside. The 2 backseat passengers were killed while the driver and front seat passenger were seriously injured.
I mean, although the time frame of when they occurred was over an hour from the start of one until the third one occurred, but it was due to traffic backing up, and it's early a.m., so there's not much traffic, people not paying attention, not used to someone being out there on the interstate at that time of day, and so you put all 3 of those within about 1.5 miles proximity, then that's why we ended up with the situation we were in this morning.
The crashes are all under investigation, and the driver of the first vehicle is considered a person of interest, and authorities are working to identify him, and the names of all 3 of the victims have not been released so far. Reporting live in Hempstead County, Arkansas, Hunter Trombetta, NBC6 News.